Okay, got my costume, candy, snacks. Alright, just gotta wait on the others.
Happy Halloween, Caseus.
Sarah? Are you dressed as Master Takai?
Yeah, I think I pulled off pretty well. What do you think, my apprentice?
Sarah, I really don't need to be thinking weird thoughts about my master.
I'm here.
Well, that doesn't help at all.
Hey, you're dressed like me.
Yes, although your attire is a bit different than what I'm used to.
Grr. Happy Halloween, losers.
Oh my God.
You too?
Be silent, boy. I'm busy over here brooding because I don't have any friends.
I hate this.
Oh, look. It's the bravest, most handsome Jedi in the Order, Corbyn Roth. Ugh, I wish I was him.
Oh, look at me, I'm Corbyn. I only show up in the story when the author needs a punching bag. I'm so sad. Boo-hoo. The war is so hard.
F you.
You.
Hold on. Why are you all dressed as each other?
Didn't you get the text in the group chat?
Yeah, we all agreed to dress as each other for Halloween.
Oh, I forgot I muted the chat.
Why the hell did you mute it?
Because Corbyn just spams memes we've already seen and you just go on borderline racist rants.
Keyword being border.
Guys, come on, let's just start the tier list.
Well, I just feel weird now with this costume.
Oh, now you feel weird. I tried to kill you and you still invite me to these tier lists.
Not my fault you're the most popular character in these dumb things. Fine. We're ranking Halloween candy. Up first, Kit Kat.
Kit Kats are great. Chocolatey, crispy, and they're even better when you put them in the freezer for a bit. S tier.
Kit Kats are good, but if I want chocolate with some crisp to it, I like the Ferrero Rocher chocolates. Unfortunately, you don't really see those handed out much around Halloween. So I think A or B would be a good spot.
I say B tier. It's one of the few candies that has rules for how you're expected to eat it. If you just bite into it, people look at you like you kicked a baby.
I say S tier. Kit Kats are so simple, but they make the most of it. And like Sarah said, when you put them in the freezer, they're goated.
I think S tier is a good spot. There's better candies out there, but Kit Kats are always good. And the jingle for the old commercials is still stuck in my head. Up next, candy corn. I think D tier. Anytime I get candy corn around Halloween, I maybe eat a piece and then it just sits around until I'm desperate for sugar.
I think B tier. Candy corn by itself isn't very good, but it's versatile.
She's right. You can mix it in with trail mix and have a great Halloween snack mix for parties.
When I was a kid, I used to put them under my lip like vampire teeth. But that was usually all the fun I got from it. I say C tier.
D tier. Candy corn is like the packing peanuts of Halloween candy. It's only really there to pad out the rest of the candy haul.
It's just sugar. There's nothing else to it. And you can never tell when it's gone bad. It could be soft and chewy or you could be chipping a tooth on it.
Regardless, people must still enjoy it. It comes around every Halloween. I think for that alone, it deserves at least a C tier.
I guess you're right. Okay, low C tier it is.
Reese's Cups. Getting to the big ones now. I say A tier. Great candy, but just not S tier material for me.
I don't know who came up with the combination of chocolate and peanut butter, but they should have gotten a Nobel Prize. Reese's Cups are goated.
I agree. However, they've been trying to fix what isn't broken for years. They keep throwing in ingredients for new cups like pretzels and Reese's Pieces. Seriously, a Reese's cup filled with Reese's Pieces? It's redundant and stupid.
I will say the one downside to these is that they can get smushed really easily. Then you're just left with crushed peanut butter and chocolate.
That's what happened to Drybox Reese's Cups when we went trick-or-treating as Padawans. If that happens, just stick them in the freezer to firm them up, and then eat them. They still taste the same.
They wouldn't have gotten smashed if Master Mundi hadn't put a rock in my bag.
I mean, you did throw toilet paper at his head.
Let me guess. You tried to get it to spiral around his cone head.
How did you know?
My record? 2 rolls.
I think S tier is good. Up next, Laffy Taffy. I think B tier. Can't go wrong with a good Laffy Taffy.
I'm kind of on the fence about them. I love the cherry, strawberry, and apple flavors, but I hate the banana-flavored ones.
Well, just send those my way. I love banana.
The jokes on the wrapper are a nice touch, even if they're not very funny.
I got a joke for you. What's tall, stupid, and only has one arm? I'll give you a hint. It rhymes with Morbin Sloth.
What's greasy, pathetic, and lives in a crap hole in the outer rim?
Your mother.
You.
You.
Enough, boys.
Yes, Mommy. What?
Oh, for crying out loud. Laffy Taffy goes into B tier. Up next, Smarties. Probably the most disappointing candy out there. It's like eating flavored chalk.
It's even worse when you mistake them for one of those little rolls of sweet tarts and then you realize you've been tricked.
Smarties are like the neglected stepchild of confectionery. They just disappoint you.
Bro.
Yeah, no, that was a little harsh. Still, Smarties suck a fat one.
I think Smarties are okay for what they are. They're cheap and simple pocket candy. I say C tier. Fun fact, did you know the inventor of Smarties originally used a machine to make gunpowder pellets to make the candy?
Well, that's a fun fact.
It's probably the only fun you'll get from Smarties. I still think D tier.
Agreed.
Actually, I think Smarties are pretty good. A little sugary and they kind of dry your mouth, but not awful. B or C, but it's not a hill I'm gonna die on either.
Looks like D tier then. Sorry, Sarah.
Milk Duds. This is a candy you either love or you hate.
I can't stand Nope Duds. They get stuck in your teeth and you need a pickaxe to clean it off.
That's because you just pop them in and chew them. You gotta let them sit in your mouth and savor them before you chew. Don't chew. Suck.
Don't ever say suck like that again.
C tier. They're pretty mid, and they definitely get overshadowed by other candies at Halloween.
I agree. I'm not usually a fan of chocolate and caramel together unless there's more to it. Like if you throw some peanuts in there.
I think B tier. They're far from the best, but they're better than some other chocolate candies.
Okay, Milk Duds we'll put in high C tier. Up next, Snickers. S tier?
Absolutely. Snickers are probably the best candy bar out there.
I think Cadbury makes better chocolate bars, but they're a bit harder to find than a Snickers. So I'm okay with an S.
Snickers really have everything, don't they? Chocolate, caramel, peanuts, nougat. The perfect amount of each ingredient. Definitely S tier.
I still have no clue why they call them Snickers, though.
Snickers bars were actually named after the horse that was owned by the Mars family in 1930. It's pretty
Oh my God, shut up and put Snickers into S tier. You are a fountain of useless information today.
Dick. Okay, last up. Fruit snacks. Controversial opinion, but I actually like getting some fruit snacks in my candy bag.
Seriously? Fruit snacks have nothing on a Kit Kat or a Snickers. D tier.
They're sweet, chewy, and a nice change of pace from the countless chocolates, so I'm shooting for A tier.
I think B. I like fruit snacks, but it definitely seems like parents that hand these fruit snacks out are trying to be more healthy. Which sucks around Halloween when the whole point is to overindulge.
I think B as well, but only if they contain real fruit. If you're gonna hand out healthy snacks, at least make sure they have some nutritional value.
You know, as much as I want to put it in D tier and get on with my life, if they're the Scooby-Doo fruit snacks, I say A tier. I like biting Shaggy's head in half. Dogs pick up on the emotions of their owners. Scooby would be a brave dog if you had more of a backbone, you stoner.
Well, 2 for A, 2 for B, and 1 for D. I guess mid B tier. Okay, that about does it. I'm gonna go try to find a better costume before the party.
Party?
Yeah, we're throwing a big Halloween party in the training grounds.
Oh.
What's wrong, Corbyn? Are you jealous?
Of course I'm not jealous. I've got stuff to do here.
Uh-huh. Sure you do.
Mock me all you want. I've got 12 bags of candy and I'm not sharing with anyone. More bitter honey for me.
Seems about right someone like you would like awful candy.
Oh, whatever. I'm out of here. But before I go, I'll leave you with a little Halloween treat.
What the hell?
Dravat, you ass!
Happy Halloween, losers.